Hello everyone, my name is Ioannis Kougkoulos and I'm a research fellow in the Rights Lab from the University of Nottingham. Today I would like to present to you the scientific tool that we have created in order to assist in the implementation of the European Court of Human Rights case Chowdury and Others versus Greece. The Chowdury case, brought before the European Court of Human Rights in 2015, raised long-standing issues around the trafficking of migrant workers in Greece. The case concerned the treatment of a group of Bangladeshi workers who were recruited to work on strawberry farms in Manolada without work permits and were subjected to forced labor while there. Their wages remained unpaid throughout the season, while they worked 12-hour days in sometimes very difficult conditions and under the supervision of armed guards. While they were on strike in the spring of 2013 to demand the payment of their wages, guards opened fire on the workers, injuring several of them. In 2017, the court found that Greece had failed to take sufficient measures to prevent human trafficking or protect the workers from this ill treatment. This, the court found, amounted to a violation of the European Convention of Human Rights, and Greece was therefore required to introduce a number of measures to prevent human trafficking and protect victims' rights. Among the measures that Greece was required to introduce are measures to facilitate the better identification of the victims. Since the delivery of the judgment, Greece has made a number of steps and commitments to improve its response to human trafficking. In its March 2020 action report to the Council of Europe, Committee of Ministers, which is supervising the execution of the judgment, Greece specifies the collaboration between the Office of the National Rapporteur on Human Trafficking and our team at the Rights Lab, where we have developed an analytical tool to combat human trafficking. Here, I will provide a very quick summary of how our tool operates, and I invite those interested to watch the second, longer version of this presentation, which gives more detail to the method. First, we conducted a desk-based analysis on high-resolution satellite imagery that we acquired from Airbus in order to locate potential informal settlements. We located around 50 settlements, and after that we visited the field in order to validate that what we see from space is actually the reality that we see in the ground. You can see the images we have taken in the field here in the right of this slide in November 2019, which actually confirmed our assumptions. Next, we used imagery provided by the Earth imaging company Planet Labs in order to create a monitoring tool that can be updated for every strawberry picking season. Here on the left, you can see the expansion of an example site between 2016 and 2019. These expansions, as well as new sites, can be traced with our tool. In short, we can now estimate how many informal settlements, housing units, as well as vulnerable people, in this case migrant workers, are located in the strawberry picking region of Nea Manolada. In addition, by using decision analysis methodology and interviews with local migrant workers, we identified the factors that can be used to rank the risk of human rights abuses in these sites and therefore identify where immediate action is needed. As an example, some of these factors focus on bad health and safety issues, such as bad storage of gas cylinders or lack of appropriate personal hygiene areas that you can see in the images on the right. Our analytical tool supports Greece in its efforts to comply with the Chowdury judgment through a proactive approach to identify victims of trafficking. This couldn't be more timely, since Greece will hold the presidency of the Council of Europe for 6 months from the 15th of May to the 18th of November 2020, coinciding with the 17th anniversary of the signing of the European Convention on Human Rights. Therefore, we warmly invite you to participate to the e-seminar organized by the Rights Lab, where all of the above will be discussed. We hope that you can join us in our efforts. I would like to thank you very much for your attention, and if you require any extra information or if you want more details about the model, please contact me by email.